right, we are online. Let's just make sure everything is working here. There we go. Pull that up. Everything is working here. There we go. Yeah, pull that up. Seems fine to me. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Apologies for earlier this week. I was actually ill Monday and Tuesday, so I didn't do my stream Monday night because I was basically in bed the whole time, not feeling very well. And then Wednesday, I did go back to work, but I still wasn't feeling tip-top, and I stayed late because I volunteer for our school's robotics program when we have a competition coming up. And so I was staying late to make sure the students had an opportunity to work on their robot before we have our competition with some extra practice sessions. So I did not get home until late Wednesday and was still not feeling 100%. But fortunately, I am back to my tip-top shape. And while we are starting a bit later, that's also because we were setting up for that robotics competition because it is tomorrow. So all day tomorrow I'll be doing that. But in the interim, I will be doing this here tonight. So we are hopped into 3.24.3. It's now pushed to live. Phase 3 in the Save Stanton event is also live. Apologies. And so we're spawned in because it is the IAE and a free fly. We're going to have lots of players on, and most are going to be at the Expo Hall and on Microtech. So we've elected to spawn on Hurston. Nothing new there because we normally rock Hurston anyway. But we're going to go over and check it out. And if I'm not mistaken, it is Crusader starting off here. So let's get my get up on here. I think it's this one. Normally has like purple piping though. But it doesn't look like it's purple there.
Yeah, I seem to be having a little bit of lag. But
Did you launch it via the correct thing?
Yes, I did.
It's weird. I'm not getting any.
Well, your computer is also a little bit beefier than mine, so.
That's not important. Actually, your specs are the identical to mine, except for your graphics card. Well, I shouldn't say identical. I have a couple extra SSDs, but other than storage and graphics card, we're rocking the same thing. And Star Citizen's heavily CPU dependent.
That's fair then.
Unless I lost my Hurston getup.
I have my Hurston armor, I just don't have the undersuit.
That's funny. I got my undersuit, but I don't have the medium armor, which I was rocking literally on the weekend.
Yep. So I'm not really sure. But anyway.
Oh, here it is. Ook.
That's okay.
There we go.
I can meet you down in the lobby.
Yeah, I'll be a minute anyway. I'm just getting my stuff all set up here. odd to me that ammo does not transfer across patches.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and I've lost a lot of my weapons.
Weapons usually are not too bad, but ammo gets lost across patches, and consumables like, the med pens and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are gone as well.
Yeah, that's normal. I don't know why, but it is.
However, my sustenance, I have a nice Hello Kitty looking mug.
Yeah, but if you use that and you lose it, then it's gone. Just trying to see if I got my under barrel stuff, but I don't seem to have it. Do I want that one? Yeah, it's called a Star Kitten mug.
Oh. Star Kitten.
Yeah. Man, I'm dying. I got some phlegms.
Take a drink.
Try. Oh, we got a first-time chat.
Oh.
Yeah. It says... I'm somewhat confused, to be honest. Because it says... I don't want to butcher the name, but like Jason Cord. But then it looks like it was a copied message. I mean, I'm not trying to claim that 100% it's a bot. And it's a very thoughtful message. However, it seems body to me. Only reason I say that is it says, so Jason Cord is the person that said it. And normally in a Twitch message, for those who might not be aware, it has a person's name and then a colon, like a full stop colon. And then you'd have your message. But then it says another name with a colon, and then another name with a colon, and then the message. So I feel like if it's not a bot, then someone has copied and pasted the message.
Yeah.
The message says, "Hey there, you've already made." Well, yeah, I was gonna say, because it says, "Hey there, you've already made my day with the little I watch. You stream, pretty good, and you're amazing. I love to watch all your streams with my friends, and add me up on Discord to know more about each other. Username, and then their username." First, that seems more like a DM, because most times people would not put their username. Not to say it's impossible, but would not put their username into the chat.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a person who has, or a bot, a user anyway, who has copied the message who has copied the message.
Yeah. But, I mean, you know, whether it's a bot or not...
Thank you, bot and or person who have left me a message. And if you're a person, I am so sorry. Perhaps you had something clipboarded in your thing and posted it unintentionally.
Possibly.
You don't have a rifle.
No, I know, I told you. I have, like, a ton of pistols, though.
Uh-huh. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Your Hurston heavy helmet is now blocking your view.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah.
And you're not rocking the right undersuit.
I know, that went missing.
I probably have another one of those I can give you once we get to my hangar.
I'm gonna say it's probably gnomes.
Well, and also you're missing the right helmet, which we can run a mission or two after we've done the IAE haul. Because it looks funny. You look like a bobblehead.
A bobblehead?
Yeah, because your head's much larger than your body.
Well... Yeah, I suppose I could... Maybe I could change it out for another helmet that's similar, but it still wouldn't look right because it's not the right armor.
Correct. Either I can give you full heavy armor, and you rock that until you get a full medium set, or you stay weird.
Well... We'll figure it out.
Hurston's the best set, though. I mean, look at this. Looks awesome. Alright.
Yeah. I do like it.
Neat.
Huh?
The camera's a PTZ and it's actually moving around.
Oh?
Pan, tilt, and zoom is PTZ.
Oh.
There you go. There's your little IT lesson, everyone.
Only allotted one a day. And that was it. Also, isn't it PTZ?
No, because I think that sounds dumb. I know, un-Canadian of me, but I don't like it.
Are you at the elevator yet?
What are you talking about?
Because on my screen, your character was just standing there and walking in place.
Yeah?
Then I said, are you at the elevator yet? And then you sprinted forward.
I literally was just moving normally, and the stream can prove it. Apparently, which I'm sure will be patched, but apparently, if you capture an Idris during the Slicer event, you can actually land it in your hangar, and it'll persist as long as you don't, like, try to stow it. So when you come in the next time, there could be an Idris just sitting in your hangar.
Just don't stow it. Just leave it there.
Yeah, because your hangar's a persistent hangar.
Oh.
So.
That's fair.
Yeah. Actually, do we want to take the Polaris? Because I have two of them. Let's get you your armor first.
Why do you have two?
Well, I own one, and one is a loner. Actually, technically, I should have, like, 3 of them. Because the Idris, its loner, is now a Polaris. And the Javelin,
They don't have it.
well, exactly, because the Idris is not in game for us owners yet. So I should have 3 of them, but they only gave me 2. Because I own a Polaris, and the Javelin's loner is a Polaris, and the Idris's loner is a Polaris. And technically, I should have 4 of them, because the loner for the Perseus, I think, is also a Polaris. No, it's not. What else is the Polaris? Something else was a... No, I should only have 3 of them then, because I think it's the Kraken. And I don't has Kraken.
Oh, well, that's fair. Is that like the only ship you don't actually own?
No, I have a couple other ones that, there's a couple other ones that I don't have, but.
I heard that word couple.
There's probably like a dozen that I don't have.
Fair. Like you essentially have your own fleet.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I don't have another of the undersuit.
Oh well. If you don't, that's fine. Let me double check mine, but
I have a similar one. Like it's supposed to be the TCS4 undersuit black gray, but there's also the TCS4 undersuit, which is very similar. It's just green instead of the black gray.
I mean, I have Crusader security uniform.
Yeah.
Or Hurston, sorry, but I do have my Crusader undersuit and Crusader.
No, don't do that.
armor.
Did you want the heavy armor for now, or do you want to just keep rocking your mismatch?
No, I'll take the heavy armor.
Okay. Core. Legs. Arms. There you go.
Okay. I clicked on equip.
It's still kind of in your hand.
What? I'm clicking equip.
Hold I and or hit I and just click on the box and drag it to the right body part, like your arms for this one. Yeah.
Okay. So
So just
the
get close to it.
background-
Yeah, just get close to it and then hit I. And then drag them onto your body. So that's the legs on top and then...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, luckily these ones cover your undersuit, so nobody even notice what you're wearing underneath. Yeah.
And yeah, it looks so much better with the
Yes, it does.
with that helmet.
What do you want to take?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Whichever
system.
you want to buy. I am good.
We'll take the Polaris because it's fucking cool.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, that is an invalid request.
Don't lie to me.
Please visit us again.
Huh?
Welcome to the ASOP
The terminal's
vehicle
like,
retrieval
I'm sorry,
system.
that's an invalid request. And I'm like, don't lie to me.
Well, how else are you supposed to request something?
Just so you know, you don't have your pistol, your med gun, your knife, because when you took off your pants, your legs from the other armor, it goes in their thing.
That's fair. Okay, well, I will quickly go do that then.
You got time. My hangar takes like 6 years to call up a ship because it's so big.
Yep.
I saw a lot of flack online that people are mad that the captain's quarters is still not done on the Polaris, and they're like, oh, this sets a precedence of ships coming out and not having a complete, you know, functioning interior and all this shit. And I'm like, have you played Star Citizen? The Carrack's, like, cargo elevators have never worked yet. They're coming in 4.0. The functionality of the armored glass panel hasn't been in there. You know, data running's not in yet. They have 2 data running ships. Like, I feel like people have not been playing Star Citizen this whole time. It doesn't set a precedence. This is just what's been going on. Like, they release a ship when it's functionally complete. It just might not have everything working on it. Like, I feel like people have short memories. This sets a precedence! It's like, no, it doesn't. Shut up. Your opinion's invalid.
I mean, I did agree with them, but then we both were wrong.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I'd love to see the captain's quarters, but I saw somebody else make an amazing point. Even if the captain's quarters was done, 90% of players would hop in and be like, oh, that's cool, and then never go back in that room.
Right. Unless they had to.
Right, exactly. Now, I'm one of the weirdos that would, because I like roleplay, and I'd be in there like, you know, captain's log, stardate. But, you know, most people would, like, almost never use it.
Isn't that a copyright infringement? You gotta be careful.
Nah, it's not a copyright to say that.
No? Okay, I suppose. Maybe.
Fair use. You're allowed to use small snippets of things. Up to 30 seconds.
Is it 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
For a certain
Look it up.
amount of line? I don't know.
Nope, 30 seconds.
Okay, that's fair.
I will admit, the Polaris elevator could use a tiny bit of acceleration.
Yes. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
Not like crazy. I would say increase it by like literally like 5%.
Yeah.
Like not a lot.
Fair.
I hope when engineering comes out, they also have the escape pods.
Oh, that would be good.
I really like this ship.
I mean, the visibility is crazy. Like, it doesn't even look like there's glass or anything there.
Well, and as the pilot, yeah, there's a bit of a spar right there, but it actually still looks good. Power.
What, sorry?
There's a spar right in front of me, like a little framing.
Oh, well,
The spar.
is that what that's called?
Yes.
I did not know. But okay.
God. No, just kidding. All right. Holy shit, my HOTAS is cold. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Well, it's a metal joystick. I grabbed onto it and I'm like, nope. I like my hand.
No.
Landing gear raised.
Nice ship for sure.
Oh, definitely. It has an interesting aesthetic.
I love it. Yeah, I really like this ship. And it turns heads.
Oh, definitely. And in the PTU, pretty much everyone that had one just
Well, honestly, the
have put it
PTU
out.
was the people that had one. Like, normally PTUs have, like,
Yeah.
obviously dedicated fans who are testing out the new things or people who are looking to utilize something that's finally come to the game. The main reason people were on PTU is because they had a Polaris.
Or they knew somebody that had a Polaris.
Exactly. Or they were hoping they would get on somebody's Polaris, even if they didn't know anyone. Literally, I had 5 or 6 people who would just be like, does anyone have a Polaris? I've never been in one yet.
It's like, yeah, it's at this location. That's fair.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
We'll dock quickly at Everest there. I need to grab some substance and a specific type of site.
Yeah, I should probably get some weapons or something. Or at least get
Yeah.
some water.
There's a Polaris over here, too.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of those flying around.
Why?
Shields are on.
Oh, I wonder.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved. Takeoff initiated.
Yeah, the voice of the Polaris actually sounds different compared to other ships.
Well, it's because it's RSI. I don't think you have many RSI ships.
Gear deployed.
Like, all RSI ships sound like this.
Ah,
All Aegis ships sound the same. All MISC ships sound the same. Like, each manufacturer has their own...
voice over computer, whatever.
it's called annunciator. Or annunciator. But, yeah.
Docking request approved.
Didn't you already say that?
No, it gave us docking port 2, and I didn't want to be...
Oh, so you changed. Okay.
But... it's broken.
Of course it is.
Takeoff initiated.
Which is a piss off.
Docking request approved.
Like, none of the dials are accurate. Because this is what it's claiming
Landing gear raised.
Is the angle we have
is aligned.
I have a feeling it's lying to you.
Yes. Like, this direction, and then...
I mean, you could always try moving it at that angle, see what happens.
this direction, and then... yeah, this is what it says aligned is.
I have a feeling that's wrong.
Yeah, it gets fucked.
Takeoff initiated.
Please proceed to assigned landing
And it might not fix.
Docking
Like,
request
it might not be any way to fix it. Oh, here we go, yeah. Do it enough and it worked.
What?
landing
I just had to
gear
keep
raised.
requesting on and off.
Oh, it's working now?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
There we go. You're gonna want to exit the starboard side.
Yep. Yep. The elevator. If I remember. Which way is it? This ship is like too massive. Okay. Not too massive, it's just I'm not used to it.
They need to add a bug planet so that we can bring democracy, I'm assuming.
They need to add a bug planet. Doing my part.
Aw. Damn it.
I've never actually played. Was it Helldivers?
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Would you like to know more?
I'm assuming that's another.
Yes, it is.
I'd like to know more.
A cup of liberty. I did my part. I ain't doing shit. So remember docking port 1 when you come back.
Docking port 1. Okay. I'll probably forget.
Well, there's only 1 and 2, so I hope not. I mean, you have a 50-50 chance, so... I mean, look at that ship.
It is nice.
I'm looking forward to when they have the Genesis Starliner, because I can imagine people sitting here and then the Starliner comes up. Then you can pick them up and then, like, transport them. Like, I'd be okay with being, like, a pretend airline pilot.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes. What the hell?
I feel like some freaky stuff was going on here. Did that come through?
No.
Damn it. Fix proximity chat. Come on, CIG. I want to be able to tell people they look weird doing freaky stuff.
It's like they stopped and they noticed that real people were there.
Yeah. Especially real people
Okay.
dressed as Hurston security.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Um.
Okay.
Attention, emergency staff. Got an accident
I'm
inbound. It's a pretty big
rather
one, so team
disturbed.
stand by.
You hear me?
RN Ashcroft, please come to front desk. RN Ashcroft.
I just needed to pick up some med pens. But you can't hear me?
I need paramed refill.
You're not able to hear me? I'm not coming through. Hello?
No, you're not coming through.
I feel like that's a lie since you just heard me.
What?
It's like, I feel like that's a lie because you just heard me.
I heard you, but not through the game.
Mm.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment has never been easier, thanks to the advanced digital medical assistance available at
How about now?
Library
Can you hear me?
No.
Why can't you hear me? Hello, 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 hello.
Huh?
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
If anyone has seen a green and black carryall, please contact the front desk. Need
You know what
a cleanup
annoys me?
team down in the South
Oh,
Hall.
welcome to MetaU.
What?
Cleanup team
How
down
may I
in the
help
South Hall.
So you obviously didn't like hear me, right?
Right.
What's this?
Thank you for visiting Kelto RX. Feel better, save more. Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment has never been easier.
Interesting.
Yo. Yeah, we can do like selfie, but can you hear me?
If anyone sees a
No,
patient
you're
in
not
blue
coming
pants,
through.
a red
How about now?
shirt, red and white hat,
No.
and glasses,
Am I docking
front
double?
desk to let us know where you spotted them.
No, I don't hear you at all through the game.
What the motherfuck?
Welcome to Kelto RX. Where fast
Hello?
treatment is always with the doctor.
I only hear you when you come through the Discord. I do
Ah.
not hear you through the game at all.
Attention emergency staff.
Why the fuck not?
It's a pretty big one,
Yo.
so team stand by.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
No. Do you
Blah,
hear
blah,
me
blah, blah,
coming
blah, blah,
through?
blah, blah.
Please come to
Try it.
storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room
Oh,
3.
let me see. Don't know what button I have set.
Mine are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
At Kelto RX, medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being
Are you sure you don't hear me? Or are you just deaf?
about optional medical services. Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles
Are you
I
sure?
don't hear you.
You sure?
getting the right
I'm like literally deep throating my mic right now. You sure?
advanced digital medical assistance
If
available.
you deep throat that mic, I'm pretty impressed, but no.
Yes,
I do
sir.
not hear you.
Would the family Taggart, please contact
I only hear you when you come through the Discord. I do not hear you
Why
through
the
game.
fuck can I hear you?
I don't know.
Would Anthony
Goodbye.
Maybe it's a setting with your actual mic that you need to set up. I don't know.
Outlaw, please contact
Well, wait, 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 wait.
I am waiting.
Anyway, now that my episode's over, try talking to me in game.
Can you hear me?
I hate you.
What?
Nothing. Why the fuck can't I be heard in game?
I don't know.
How about now?
No.
Fuck. Go to comms. Like, go to hit escape. Options. Comms, VoIP, head tracking.
Options. Comms. Yeah. What did you say it was? Comms,
Look.
VoIP, and head tracking.
Yeah. Go to microphone volume and VoIP volume. What do they set at?
Microphone volume is at 100. VoIP audio volume is at 75.
Put it to 100. You'll be able to hear me.
Right now?
Testing. Testing. 1, 2.
No.
Fuck. Okay, let's try this again.
You want me to go back?
Yeah.
Options. Comms.
No, 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 no. I just want you to listen. Test.
Oh.
Test. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Negative.
What the motherfuck? Nipper fuck.
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Father mode.
Hello?
You sound like you're in an echo, but
Ah! Okay, so it doesn't like taking the signal in from
the microphone.
the microphone because that was my webcam. What about here? Can you hear me?
Negative.
What?
Negative.
Hello?
No.
Fuck.
Are you able to change it back to your mic on your headset?
Test.
I can hear you there.
Why the fuck want to take my studio quality mic? Dude, chat. Okay, listen, chat. I literally have a Focusrite Solo, fucking $200 audio mixer. I got like a $400 goddamn mic, a whatever this is. Actually, I don't think it's that much, but it's like a really good quality like studio mic on a fucking boom arm, like the whole setup, a high quality XLR cable. Star Citizen's like, nope. But my shitty Logitech fucking 720p camera, it's like, yes, sir. What the motherfuck?
Oh.
Yo.
I heard nothing.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck me.
But I am coming through on your king, yes.
Yes. Fuck's sakes. Hello?
No.
Fuck me. Right in the ass. I wanna be the very best.
Well, I'm going to take this time to take a drink of water.
Why the fuck won't it work? God, drives me nuts. Okay, let's go get this shit and then get back on the ship. Pisses me off that my goddamn super expensive fucking audio setup that works in Discord, obviously works in fucking OBS since you're listening to me on stream right now. But Star Citizen, nah. Nah, fam. Drives me up the goddamn fucking wall. I don't want to have 17 mics attached to me. The whole reason I got a brand new mic is so I didn't have to use my headset mic because it's obviously suboptimal. Razer makes good stuff, but it's never going to compete with a studio mic. And I'm sorry, but I didn't spend $600 on a fucking audio setup for Star Citizen to be like, nah.
That is fair. Because your quality with your audio is much better. So
Oh,
getting
it's
that
night.
mic-
I was going to say, night and day, man.
But I don't know. Maybe there's like a ticket or something already set up for it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's a very specific... You know, my Focusrite analog to digital audio mixer, along with my, you know, pod mic and audio setup, is not connecting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very specific...
That's fair.
It's not an issue that most people would encounter. How many people have my exact setup, right? Like...
Yeah. Yeah. Now, was it the Cruise Lux
Yeah.
that you said?
Just heading to the gallery to get some ammo and shit.
Okay. I need to come with you, so I need to get another weapon as well, so.
Now, as we ran into the last time, off the elevators, straight forward, right by the pillar, armor shop to the right.
Paint 1,000 pictures. Nobody calls you an artist.
Well, stop fucking that goat. For those that don't know, the joke is paint 1,000 pictures, no one calls you an artist, but fuck one goat, and what are you? Well.
Well, look. I was coming through here, and I didn't see what you were talking about when I went in here. Because I literally came in here
Couldn't tell.
last time. Did not see a damn thing that you were talking about.
Hi.
They're coming out of the goddamn
Let me know
wall.
if there's anything I can help you with.
Basically.
There's like an arc-like pistol just sitting on the ground.
Yep.
Why?
Why not?
Can't even pick it up. Ready to shift your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights? Visit Orison, city in the clouds.
Okay, well, it is actually pretty there.
It is. I can't wait till they do the storm wall watching.
Yeah. That'll actually be quite nice.
God, I don't know why it's not working. That annoys me.
Yeah. I imagine it would be annoying. Okay.
I wonder if the show floor is still in the center of the planet.
Oh, probably.
Okay, I'm heading back to the ship.
Okay, I'll be there in a moment. I just had to double check to see what kind of ammo I needed, and I also need another weapon.
Well, until I figure it out, I guess. Comms and VoIP. Let's make it my headset microphone, but that annoys me.
Have it your what, sorry?
Make it my headset microphone for now. Just so that at least I can communicate to people, but god damn it. I hope eventually not only can you get skins for like regular ships, but like capital ships as well. So like I could have like a Hurston Dynamic skin for the Polaris. That'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. So I just need to equip those now. Okay, I'll come back to your hangar.
Let me see.
Okay, port 1. Yeah, that is a nice ship to look at.
It's outside the med bay, basically. I don't think there's any down in that area.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back then.
There we go.
Shields are off. Shields are on. Weapons system is on.
I'll be right back. The ammo that I got for my rifle did not come through for some reason, so I'm just going to go get some. I'll be right back, see if I can get it again.
What are you doing, sorry? I was just playing around with the power settings.
Just need ammo.
Yeah, it's a very nice ship. Once I know you're on board, I'll initiate separation sequence there.
Okay. Fair. I'm just coming through the docking port now.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
I'm assuming he means security port Tressler. Or Port Tressler, which is... We can make a stop there. For some reason, it like retyped what I already had there for some reason.
Oh. It's pretty pink
That's because it's in the vehicle chat.
in the vehicle chat. It's like Blast or a simulator.
You are clear to launch.
Initiated. Engines are on.
Did you accept the beacon?
Yep.
Docking. Takeoff complete.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just getting in the seat
Please
now.
again.
Shields are off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
It's a purdy ship. God,
is
you're
really
pretty. I just want to live.
God, you're pretty. Just want to live. Okay.
No, it's a well-designed ship. All right, it's got most of the stuff happening on one deck, like your captain's quarters, crew quarters, armory, mess hall, hangar deck, med bay, and holding cells. And then on a sub deck, there's that engineering overlook as well as a large amount of component access. And then on the lower deck, you have engineering access for engine and some other system maintenance, cargo bay, torpedo loading, and torpedo operation, as well as turret access. So, pretty well designed. Rather than having it spread across like a bunch of different decks, it's like compact and does exactly what it needs to do.
Oh yeah, it's actually laid out and designed very well.
Instead of it just being a torpedo boat, it has that big size 6 gun on the chin, 2 quad size 4s up top, 2 quad size 3s on, one on each side. And then it's got a remote turret with quad size 3s rearward facing underneath, a remote turret with 2 size 3 missile launchers with 6 size 2 missiles in each, as well as 3 PDS system up top and a 4 PDS system on the bottom with size 3 laser, or is it size 2? Either way, laser weapons on them. Plus, of course, 16 size 3 missiles up front and 28 size 10 torpedoes. Biggins.
Yeah, a little bit.
2 primary thrusters, 4 secondaries, multiple thrusters on all different directions for...
No, she's definitely a good ship, well designed.
And the fact that it has a entrance via elevator, but also 2 large drive-on, drive-off style landing bay, like in the cargo bay. So like when you're transporting vehicles, literally it doesn't have to drive on forward and then back off, or back on and then drive off forward. It can literally drive on one way and drive off the other side. So it's a very good landing craft as well.
No, that is definitely convenient. For sure.
And the fact that it can fit on large pads in a pinch, like with a little extra space, but it can fit on large landing pads at stations and on planets.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well,
So it's very snug, but it fits.
yeah, like they fit.
If it fits, it sits.
Right.
For some reason the map's all fucked up.
Again?
Yeah. Every time I set a route, it like dies.
Excellent.
It's annoying as fuck. Where do we have to go? OM4. Find me OM4. There it is.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So where exactly do we need to...
We're on the other side of the planet. He's on Port Tresla, the space station above Microtech, which is convenient because we were heading here anyway. So we had to go to OM4 to get to the top, then OM1 to get to an angle that we can actually see the station. Now we can jump to Port Tresla. And then we can dock 17 times until it aligns properly, and then we can go save him.
That's fair. I thought he wrote Hessler in the thing, though.
He did. That's not where he's at.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Is he missed?
Because there's no such thing as Kessler in the game.
That's fair. On the beacon, does it say that he's like...
Yeah, he's on the station, 20 kilometers from me.
Okay. Odd.
What?
You know, just... he fell over.
Well, maybe he was having a bad night.
Or a really good one.
That's what I'm saying, drunk and disorderly.
Yeah, but that's out of our jurisdiction. We need to contact Microtech.
Yeah, we're on vacation.
Right.
So we'll just save him instead.
Yep. That's all we can do.
Shields are on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved. Takeoff initiated.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved.
Oh, is it basically telling you to turn inside out to be able to dock?
Yeah, for some reason even though it has a docking collar on both sides, the starboard one's the only one that actually, like, the stations don't want the port one. They only want the
Interesting.
yeah. So it physically has the ability to accommodate both, but it doesn't want both.
Maybe it's a way of maintaining proper traffic control?
No, I think it's just not fully implemented to accept both.
Oh. I like my theory. I'm just gonna go with that.
Well, that's some bad news.
Probably not right, but I like it.
Automated
landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
Let's go save, buddy.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Now, I'll probably switch my Cutlass Red to the Anvil Terrapin, because I prefer the Terrapin's medical version to the Cutlass Red. And I might upgrade.
It's specific to medical, isn't it?
Yeah. And so the Anvil Terrapin medical is taking the original Terrapin and making it a medical, like an armored medical ship.
Oh.
Yeah. And it kind of reminds me of the Trauma Team shuttles from Cyberpunk, in terms of size and functionality. Plus,
Oh.
other than the Ironclad and the Caterpillar, in general, Drake ships are not my favorite.
No.
Like the Drake Herald's cool. It's a unique item and it looks quite nice. The cutters are nice because they're quite budget friendly and they are quite functional. The Cutlass in general is a nice one, especially the steel and the blue. The red's not bad either, but aesthetically they're not my favorite, but they're not bad ships. And then the... Here, I'll open the door for you there.
Thank you.
And the Caterpillar is not a bad one. Kraken, like they're all bad ships, but they tend to carry a bit of a rap with them.
Yeah, it's fair.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary.
Oh dear. How?
Oh, it doesn't let me. All right, well then we'll just do this.
Jab him with the med pen for now.
Hey,
The jerk just standing there looking on his, mobiGlass, not even helping his customer on
Right.
the floor.
Good luck out there. I'd recommend reporting to the med bay for further treatment.
what you see is what we got. And before you ask, no, there's nothing else in the background.
Dude, you need money from the
Can't get
beacon.
enough, huh?
It's like, nah.
Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and indulge in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with be sure to
Skyprint said that they were fixed.
I just need to grab another med pen since I jabbed it into buddy.
That's fair.
Hello.
I should probably get a couple more anyway.
sweet, cool treat everyone loves.
I think you're going to be
Healthcare
happy with
hassle.
that.
Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times. Choose convenience. Choose Delta
Hello.
There we go.
Dr. Bolin, you wanted in recovery? Dr. Bolin, you're needed in recovery.
terminal here to access it?
For what? Yeah, there was a. Didn't you not see it?
No.
There's somebody here too. You need to keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, in my defense, they're like way in the back.
They're
in the
also
dark.
right in the medical center, the very light medical center that you just ran by.
Did not see them.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, bite me.
With pleasure.
Hi. Welcome.
The only problem with the Hurston medium armor is you can't store the helmet on this
That's right, you can't.
belt.
can you?
Nope.
That's convenient, you know. We'll just go down to Microtech
Right.
and take 10 minutes to go to the center of the planet, and then
Well, maybe. I don't know if they fixed that. They probably fixed that before live.
probably. I just like making fun of it because it was funny.
I like all the ads too. Whammers! Cave in, you're craving. Make every
Well,
shot
we're-
count.
Well, when we were leaving Lorville, there was one for breathe better, and then it was the image of like the bag on the head. Like, I have a feeling that that's not right.
No, they are. Don't close that. It's fine. Don't.
Shoot, sorry.
It glitches when you do that because it's not meant to be closed
Oh,
when it's
sorry.
connected to the docking thing.
Force of habit.
Really, it
sorry.
shouldn't let you. This is a locked door, by the way. Like, even with that one open, nobody can open this except for party members.
Oh, okay. Fair. I will try to remember that.
Just remember it.
Okay. It's like, oh, you said one person did it earlier.
You are clear to launch.
Initiated.
That is fair. They did say one person.
Engines are on. Docking takeoff complete.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Shields are off.
Interesting, just one little patch of light.
Auto drive.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
Auto drive is now off.
But aren't there supposed to be parts of Microtech that are not cold?
Well, there are parts that are slightly more temperate, but it's all still fairly cold.
Auto
Yeah.
drive is now
Fair.
Its overall temperature is like colder than say ArcCorp and stuff like that.
Quantum drive is now off.
Fair.
I think I broke him.
Probably. Nobody's saying anything.
Shields are on.
It's cool. If you look straight up, you'll see the station.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Literally a ring of lights. A huge light in the middle of it. So ominous. With like just the like the heat, like the smoke and steam and everything coming up. So are we just basically waiting
Nope.
until I was gonna say I don't recall actually hearing it, I probably did, but
Landing complete. Does it say?
Oh, you know, it hurts to land so good, you know. There we go.
I
Let's move it over.
imagine.
Let's move it over a little bit there. Perfect. What?
Engines are off. System off.
What's wrong with what I said?
Sure.
What?
Oh, I wonder.
What was the problem? Hello?
Oh, I wonder. Oh, I'm getting some lag. Okay, yeah, this, you're right, this elevator is like molasses.
Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't need a massive amount, but like 5 to 10% faster
Yeah.
would make a considerable difference. I'm gonna stop nutting on the F8.
Okay.
Come on. No. 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 Oh. I wanted to get off, but it didn't let me off.
Love you.
This is where I live now.
Yep.
Let me out. Hey, I'm back.
Hey. Yeah, that could work.
Oh. Hold backspace.
Just hold back, so don't tell the guy that. Or what was the other one?
Alt and third person.
Alt F4 or something?
Yeah, but like Alt and third person is F4, so just be like, yeah, hold Alt and click the third person button.
Third person.
This fire extinguisher is missing. That's a safety hazard.
That is a safety hazard. Like the fire marshal would be having
Welcome
kittens when they
to
see
the
that.
Stop Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
Well, it's missing from over here too.
Don't get any issues in this hangar. You borked.
Write a report.
That sounds like a Microtech security problem.
That's fair. You want me to try and get the other elevator?
No. Goodbye.
Ow! Whoa. Got like really loud.
Yeah, Microtech always looks nice in the dark. I do like they also have this VI over here.
Oh, yeah.
It used to work. I don't know if it still does.
Huh. Yeah, look at that. It's not working. She did before.
I'm like clicking everywhere. Each individual strand of hair. Nothing.
Hello. And
There we go.
welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Innovative. She's talking to you. Oh, never mind. She was.
Microtech Microtech might be best known for our Mobi-Glass line of personal computers, but we do so much more.
Yeah, she's still looking at
Our
me.
software solutions are used across the Empire to power everything, from high-end avionics
Sexist.
to complex manufacturing systems. Our line of VI specs have made their way everywhere, from the surgical center
Say
to the
maybe she doesn't like men.
fashion runway to terror. And our revolutionary horror projectors were recently showcased in the award-winning theatrical production of Life, Loves, Loss. At Microtech, we strive to make each day better. Can I help you with anything else?
Yes. How do I get to the places? Tell me. Give me directions. Imagine.
Maybe gotta come at her at an angle.
All right. I'll come on her any way she wants. Wait, what?
Wow.
You weren't prepared for that, were you?
No.
No. I couldn't help it, like, literally.
Okay.
You set me up.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're gonna come at her on the side.
Mostly.
I mean, what do you expect me to say? See, you don't even have anything to say now.
No. Is it Alt H? Left Alt H to
Yeah, left Alt H.
what?
Left Alt H. I literally just said yes. And I said the exact same thing, and you just said, what?
Because you were kind of mumbling and I didn't hear you.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag.
Well, don't.
Alright.
Should help.
No, it didn't help.
Yeah, Microtech looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's head to the Tobin Expo Center.
It's people just standing in the hallway and you're like levitating across, but okay.
That's what I do, man. I feel like they should say something.
I think somebody stole the poster or whatever that was.
Stop.
That guy looked like a bobblehead. His head looked bigger.
A little bit. Ready to explore? Contact Incredifun Adventures for bespoke holiday packages.
Okay. Sure.
Your helmet's off.
Okay, well, when we get off the elevator, I'll take a quick drink of something. Get out of my way.
What the problem is?
I wonder. Okay, I want to drink it, not sip it. Jesus.
You have to hold it.
Never had to hold it before.
You've always had to hold it.
Well, I never did.
Literally, since you've been able to drink. If you just
Never
click
did
it,
hold it
listen. If you just click it, it's always been a sip.
I want to put my helmet back on.
Alt H.
I know. It's just not working right now.
But not Alt F4. I left you. I'm already on the train.
I know.
Very good.
What the hell? It's not even on. Does it actually appear on your hip?
No.
I want my helmet back. Okay, I got it. I hear fireworks. No, I don't know if they're having them in the game for whatever reason or if it's outside.
Careful, doors are now closing. Hearing no stop.
Capital. Okay, I'm on the
capsule
train
will be
now.
leaving the station now.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center, Stanton's preeminent destination.
Sorry for the weird view, everyone. I'm just fixing my hat, which has my trekker. No? You don't like trekker?
Tricker.
Trekker.
I know what you meant. Whether anybody else did, I don't know.
Nobody else did. Nobody.
Nobody.
Because on the internet, nobody knows you're a dog.
Nobody. That's fair. Unless you tell them. Oh yeah, the fuses.
Innovative specialty craft, reliable workhorses for tried and true defenders. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
That's not the way out. Okay, where are you now?
Taking a 10-minute elevator ride.
Nice.
I can't believe they didn't fix it. Oh, never mind. It only took like 45 seconds.
Just need to figure out where to go.
Well, the first stop off on the train was Tobin Expo Center. Or, sorry, the Commons. So if you get off there, then you're at the wrong spot.
Yeah. Let's get the trains back.
The next stop was the Tobin Expo Center.
Okay. That's fair. I'm back on the train. I just need to wait for it to go. I'll join you momentarily.
Oh, so it's Crusader and Tumbrel.
Find a new favorite? Then why
Oh,
not
so it's
take
two.
more test
Okay.
flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
It's not the best I've seen from this manufacturer, but still a pretty solid showing.
I really appreciate that they've got some of their classic designs on display.
Are you just in the main hall?
Go on and check out the Intrepid.
STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
It's a
Take
STEM.
it
It's a
back.
STEM-free environment, so don't shoot up.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find anything more interesting.
Fair?
Go on ahead, you're fine. I'll catch up with you.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center, Stanton's preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
See if there's any other interactable buttons on the outside before we enter in.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Uh-oh. Can't invite our friend.
Huh?
It's like Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone about safety. Walk, don't run between the halls. Feels like we can't invite our friend.
Nope. Okay.
Gathering the latest and greatest from
It says the elevator's at the expo lobby, but the doors aren't opening.
Aerospace Expo is where
Hit it harder.
enthusiasts come to take flight.
I don't know how much more I can hit it.
Hit it even harder.
No, because that would break my keyboard, and I can't really afford it.
Even harder.
No. Open the damn door. Fine, I'll go to another elevator then.
See a DJ Khaled.
Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye
Huh?
on your belongings.
Your DJ Khaled.
We want to make sure that your person
Another one.
stays that way.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
That's what he says.
Usually, yeah. We the best. This elevator ride is, But you said it wasn't as bad. Oh, there we go.
Finding
They
your
did
favorite?
fix it.
Then why not take it for a test
Perfect.
drive? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Pretty good setup for their engine room, I must say. I'm in the Intrepid there. Probably gonna upgrade one of my ships to this for sure.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so today and tomorrow's Crusader and Tumbrel.
Tumbled and ready to ride. Tumbrel makes
Oh, they've added mirrors in here too.
explore today.
Very cool.
Okay, November 25th and 26th must be like the Alien.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes to December 5th. Okay.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step
I wouldn't mind seeing the Alien ships on the 25th and 26th.
I'll be here every single time they change.
Fair.
The only thing this space is missing, I would say, is a TV over here.
It's EV.
Yeah, in like the galley area.
This is a friendly reminder
Yeah.
that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during the visit and have an amazing day.
Front and center. So let's quickly take a look at the website.
So you said you were just in the Intrepid?
Yeah, I'm just standing outside right now. You can go take a look at it. I'm just going to look on the website for a minute.
Okey-dokey.
I really like it.
Well, I really do like Crusader ships. I mean, it has really good visibility. The pilot seat.
Finding new favor? Then why not take it for a test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
No, I didn't want to open that. Okay, so there's the exterior door. What's in here? Oh, somebody else in here. So this is like a crew quarter storage area? What is this?
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the industry.
Intrepid.
Where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Yeah, you're right. It would be good if they had like a little TV or something here. Even if it was one that was like at an angle or something.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Do I want to upgrade my 300i or my Mustang Beta?
I mean, this is nice for like a couple smaller spaces there for cargo. It's not bad.
Yeah, 8 SCU.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stanton's
Pretty
preeminent
decent.
destination for live events and exhibitions.
How much is that ship?
65 bucks.
For you, but for the average person, how much?
$65.
Please refrain during
Oh.
your visit and have an amazing
Yeah, so if I upgrade from a Mustang, I only have to pay 25 bucks. If I upgrade from a 300i, I only have to pay 5 bucks.
Ah. I'll think about potentially upgrading my Mustang.
That's what I'm thinking. Because, yeah, it's 25 bucks, but it's a much better ship.
Stay aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
Keep
or
an eye on your belongings at all times.
could you tell me how much it would be for an Aurora? Because I think I still have my Aurora.
I don't have an Aurora anymore, so I don't know off the top of my head.
That's fair. Well, I can look at it into it later.
Seeing what paints it has. I like getting a couple paints with mine usually.
C1
Attention
Spirit.
visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
There's just a dead guy over here. Excellent.
Remember, we're here for everyone's enjoyment.
Oblivion paint. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we'll add that, and then we'll upgrade from the Mustang, I think. Add to cart.
Ready to ride. Tumbro makes all road vehicles that are ready to explore today.
Depending on what version of the Aurora you have, an Aurora ES is $20, so it would be $45. An Aurora MR is $30, so it would be $35. And an Aurora LN is $40, so it would be $25.
I think I have the LN still.
And a CL is $45, so it would be $20.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's
Even the C1 Spirit's pretty nice too.
Yeah, I got a C1 and an E1, but because the E1's not in game yet, I have an A1 loaner.
Oh. What's the difference between the C and the E?
I'll go into that in a second, but don't go too far around. I want to go with you to this. I just quickly looking at if any of the other ships, because what's on sale kind of deal in the store, just to see if there's another one I want to add to my cart for now.
That's fair. I'll just wait outside.
Remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Yeah, okay, cool. They don't have anything else available right there, so that's totally cool. Continue. Proceed to pay. I agree. Place order. Pip hell. And I'll need to use my multi-factor. Because, you know, Secruity.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I have that. Let's go to my hangar here and apply my upgrade.
And keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
What am I looking at? Crusader.
There we go. There we go. Apply the upgrade. Now I have an Intrepid. Cool. Let's hop back in here and return to game. So yeah, I really like this ship. In my opinion, a lot of people were ragging on its design. I personally like the design. Crusader has always had that with the MSR, for example, that off. See, there we go. The off-center design. It doesn't look bad at all, in my opinion. It's symmetrical right up until you get the. Oh, I can't show it on here, obviously, but right up till you get to the gun placement slash the cockpit. I also really like the. I'm just in the cockpit here, so I can kind of go third person look around. But I really like the fact that it has those VTOL thrusters that push up, much like the C1, E1, and A1 there. I wish the MSR, even you can see behind me, the A2 there has the same kind of thing. So I really wish the MSR would get that. I really like that feature. The MSR was the first ship from Crusader to actually be released, so of course it's the oldest design and will receive updates, I suspect, over time. But yeah, so I really like that.
I'll take a closer look later on to see if I want to upgrade.
Oh, this is leaps and bounds beyond the Mustang. The Mustang's a nice looking exterior ship, but interior, it's really dated because it's old. But more importantly, even when it's updated, it still doesn't have the same luxurious, like this has a way better interior, like a way bigger crew quarters, a full-size bathroom, kitchenette, dining table, suit storage, helmet, weapons, and then a massive engineering section for this size of ship. Nice central corridor and plenty of cargo space. So this one is a much better ship in every way. Plus, Crusader is actually aesthetically one of my favorite manufacturers. So if we come over to the C1, I'll explain the differences between that and obviously the A1 is the bomber variant. But the E1 I'll explain. The C1's probably closer, so... Oh, good. They fixed the ramp light. It was broken in 3.24.2. See how the ramp light's out here beyond the ramp? In 3.24.2, they somehow broke it and it was back here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just stand there and then you die.
Yeah. So when you come up into the C variant, obviously at the back here, just like the E1, there is the component access, which is also really nice.
Yeah.
And then you come into this wonderful cargo hold. And then you have engineering section and additional component access.
Oh, that's supposed to be like small storage or something?
No, those are components. So they are not physicalized yet. The first one on the right here is the life support. The one on the left is the gravity generator. They don't have a small gravity generator designed yet, and they don't have a small life support module designed yet, like physically. But in engineering, that'll be physicalized and actually be there. And then if you come forward, you have your, obviously, bathroom, kitchenette, and little fridge below, 2 bunks, 2 suits, weapon storage, all that jazz, right?
Yeah.
So that's the C1. The E1 features everything from this point forward, identical,
Uh-huh.
and everything from this point back, identical. But the cargo bay is retrofitted into a bomber. Well, the E1, this is an executive shuttle. Yeah. So up top, this is actually going to be split into 2 levels in this cargo bay.
Interesting.
And so up top, when you get onto this thing, there'll actually be like 4 or 5 seats on the right and 4 or 5 seats on the left. There'll be windows, and there'll be very nice executive-style accommodations with like each of them is almost like a little private room with a nice viewing window, a TV, a coach. And then below here would be storage for the individual bunks, and potentially some other goodies tucked in here.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's why I picked that one up.
That'll be actually interesting to see how they lay it out.
Yes. I might actually pick up a A1 as well. I have a C1 because I really like it. It's a great fight, little like kind of multi-role ship. It does a little bit of everything. It has a tractor beam that's on a rail system, so when you want, it can flip down to the rear, so you can start bringing stuff out of the cargo bay and load it into, you know, whatever you're loading it. Or grab things from above the ship and move them into a better spot for people on the back. And the A1 replaces that with a turret, so it's more combat focused and loses out on its cargo bay capability with its bombs. But the E1, I don't know what it'll feature on the top. I'd have to look into that again, but it's a nice little ship. Now this ship is a beast. This is the A2. So I have the C2 and the M2, but I didn't buy an A2. So on the bottom here, you can see it's got 2 underside rear-facing turrets on either side. A rear-facing turret here. They can flip around and fire forward, although the one in the center doesn't have a good firing arc, but these 2 do. Then it has a single turret on the left and the right facing forward. All these are controlled by remote turret operators. So it has 5 turrets on the bottom, in addition to a chin-mounted one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a bit of a beast. Plus, it drops the Moab, which is like a 3-mile kill radius.
Well, that makes sense.
So it still has decent cargo and stuff like that, but it also has these 2 Moab bomb launchers.
Was that what 1 and 2 are?
Mm-hmm. And that big white thing is the bomb.
So it has, what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I was gonna see if I could pick it up, but it didn't let me.
Just take the bomb out with you.
Yeah.
guys, I got what I came for, so, you know.
And then there's the elevator, but there's also the ladder.
Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
Now, when you're up here, the main areas here pretty similar, but on the right-hand side and on the C variant, this is extra extra crew space. On the M variant, it's jump seats for the vehicle drivers that you're transporting, but on the A variant, it's the remote operating turret theater here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So you have your two forward-facing gunners, which are operating those single turret mounts, and then your two rear-facing ones that are operating those dual turrets that are on the port and starboard side. Plus, then there's a fairly large suit locker / armory. On the starboard side, like obviously there's engineering and component access all along the sides here.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Right, so plenty of stuff, plus some component and personal storage in the center here. So
These are all supposed to open up.
So those ones are storage, and then up front here we got storage unit. Then we got the life support generator, which once again they haven't physicalized there.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center.
And then on the other side we got the radar system. And then further back, kind of a mirrored additional engineering systems, all that jazz. But in here, the habitation is modified because this crew is larger. So instead of everyone having a little bit more space, it just has the 8 crew bunks for the 8 crew, and then the 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whereas the C has the greatest level of crew comfort, the M has a moderate amount of crew comfort, and the A has the limited amount.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this shield generator. It's huge.
So it should work and cause, you know, allow you to have really good shields.
And then you have your escape pods, I presume. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And then up front, you have your pilot and co-pilot and final remote turret operator position, which operates that center remote turret on the bottom. And I think can switch to the top remote turret facing rear.
It has engineering terminal here too.
Mm-hmm.
Made it just in time then.
Made it. You see how fast that elevator is?
Yeah.
Nope. It just didn't open the thing and it's levitating out. It's using John technology.
Okay, yeah. Whatever you gotta do.
And like I said, you got your A1 over here, which is your bomber variant, which you've been inside multiple times.
Yeah.
For those who haven't, we'll take a look in. Other than the cargo bay, the ship is visually identical, except black, like a really nice black paint scheme. And it has a turret on the top rather than the grav. But the inside is dominated by 10 of these lovely little bombs.
Yeah, it could cause some damage, especially if you're blanketing something with those.
Yeah, carpet bomb. Yeah, Moab is fire and forget. You drop one and everything within a 3-mile, you know, essentially is gone.
Somebody might be having issues with undocking a Polaris.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
How about down here?
If you want to go on ahead, that's fine. I'll catch up with you later.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Get the 3 cyclones.
Rough and tumble and ready to ride. Tumble makes all-road vehicles that are ready to explore today.
They look almost like the warthogs from.
Especially this one over here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I'm pretty sure that's where they get their inspiration.
Yeah.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing the vehicles on display. And remember, they're here for everyone's enjoyment.
Stop yawning.
I'm sorry.
Not allowed. No yawning allowed.
Sorry.
Ever.
Okay. So the other ones had like little,
Guns, yes.
on top. So are these just like a civvy?
Well, this one's a racing variant.
This is a friendly reminder that the
Meridian
Tobin Expo Center is a STEM
This one is a cargo variant.
frame during your visit and have an amazing
So it has like
So if you click close, it'll actually like seal that up, and then you can actually transport a single SU of cargo. And then the RN, I can't remember. Is that like a radio or a radar variant? Yeah, it's a reconnaissance vehicle. So I think it has like a radar unit on. Yeah, it's got a radar on top, so it actually is used for scouting.
Oh.
Thank
Okay.
you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stan's
He died.
destination for live events and exhibitions.
You sure did. You can loot them. It's probably not a good idea. Not our jurisdiction anyway. You're literally looting
No. Nothing.
them.
No, don't.
Yeah, that's what I should be saying to you. No, don't.
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Yeah, I can't wait till these motorcycles come in. They're not that big, but they're from Tumbrel Land Systems, so you literally can ride around on a motorbicycle.
Michael. Well, they do look like they would be good for like almost like a dirt bike kind of equivalent.
Well, they also have guns on them.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is the one I can't wait for.
What's this one?
That's the Genesis Starliner. Your airline pilot.
The Genesis is yet another landmark in Crusader Industries' proud history of transport and designs. The ship utilizes award-winning manufacturing techniques and the highest quality parts to create one thing: a next-generation passenger ship at a price that won't break your budget.
Oh.
Interesting looking.
Mm-hmm.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care in viewing the vehicles on display.
Very interesting. Very alien looking.
Yeah, it's got like inverse rake wings. That's probably going to change. Well, they might keep it the same, but that was one of the earlier designs for Crusader, and obviously when you look at a lot of Crusader ships, they don't look anything like that. Now, that doesn't mean they can't use that, and they could make it like they partner with MISC on some parts, which obviously partners with some of the aliens. Um,
Yeah.
Or they could say they were partnered with like Banu, Jean, you know, whatever. But what's likely going to happen is it'll go through, when it finally goes into production, they have phases. So they have like concept, and then they have like an art pass where they kind of like go after it and look at it again and make sure that it kind of fits the metrics that we expect and give it like a refresh and kind of get it ready for design.
Right.
And then it goes into the design process where they actually like do a white box, and a white box, as the name implies, is just a rough white, you know, textureless, colorless ship that gets all of its thrusters placed, all of its cargo placed, all of its components placed, and all of its weapons placed, so that way they can scale it appropriately because they know the size 3 weapon, they know a size 5 component, they know a single SCU of cargo, right? Like, so they use all those to then shape the ship. So if the ship needs to, it'll shrink it or get smaller. There's a common running gag in Star Citizen that everything gets bigger. But yeah, either way, the ship will either shrink or increase in size depending on the needs of how it matches up with metrics and its original intention. Like if it was expected to have, you know, like 500 passengers on it, and they find out that a chair now is X sized in order to fit, then it only can hold 200 chairs in it currently. Well, then obviously it's not going to be a right size, so it needs to scale up. Or vice versa, if they say it's going to be 500 people, but the current size can fit 1,000, they might, you know, decrease it. So that's the white box phase. And that way they can actually get it in a test environment and fly it around. And then it goes into gray box, where they start adding some textures, but it's still not fully complete, and they start getting everything boxed in and everything. And then it goes through kind of like art passes until it gets the look and feel that they're going for, and then it goes to final art, and then it is released to us. I really like these small tanks. They look cool.
How many people can normally fit in them?
1.
Oh, like a single person tank.
Yeah. So this one is the gun variant, and the other one's a missile variant. Now the Nova, the big boy here, has got a 3-person crew.
Quite spacious for a tank.
Yeah, it's got an engineering section back here, complete with a armory so you can stow your guns. And then that's the turret. And then the front left is your driver, and the front right is your support seat, operating like the secondary like machine gun turret and stuff like that.
That works.
And then that's with the door closed there, and it kind of latches and locks. So then you move on to your M2 versus the A2 that we looked at earlier. The A2 A is normally a combat variant of things, but the M2 is meant to be the military transport ship. It's the one that the UAE uses, so it still has that chin-mounted gun, and it still has the underside rear-facing, but you see that it is missing the two double rear-facing and the 2 singular forward-facing bottom guns there. But well, it loses the underside weapons and the big bomb drops, it has a larger cargo hold, obviously, and drive on, drive off functionality.
Yeah.
The other benefit is this one is a little bit more armored than the C2, which is a civilianized version. You can see the center area remains much the same.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the auxiliary crew station here is the jump seats so that it can deploy 4 Novas and their crews into the battlefield. And there's a bathroom here also and a small little kind of kitchenette for longer flights. And still has that lovely armory. On the other side, because the crew has gone from 8 down to 3, you'll see that it has the captain and then the other 2 bunks, along with 2 entertainment systems, but also features a separate kitchen and dining area.
I don't know if that's a mouth harp or if that's scissors.
That's scissors.
Okay, it looked like a mouth harp. There's a teddy bear down there for some reason.
He's scared.
Yep.
Otherwise, this is nigh identical, including the bridge with the 3 seats. The C variant only has 2 seats in the bridge and a much larger expanded crew quarters, which we'll see once we go to the final haul after we're done looking at this.
Okay.
And of course, we have the MSR on the left, which we've seen many times on the channel and will continue to see. Like I said, I'd love to see on the sides here those wings kind of pop up, much like we see on the M2s, the C2s, like, you know, the M series, or the, I guess, C2 series. Would you call it the 1 series and the 2 series? Anyway, you know, the C2, M2, A2, C1, A1, E1, and the Intrepid all feature that. So I'd love to see these do that same VTOL. I'd like to see potentially a double door system similar to the A1, C1, E1 at the rear, as well as, if not that, maybe like a air shield like the Polaris, like, I'm not sure, but something like that. And then, if possible, a front entrance in that area. Yeah, the MSR is probably my favorite ship because it's a perfect size. You can get around with just doing 1 person, but it's good for you and me, and if we have a friend, like, you know, if Kyle joins us. Oops. Decent. I just hit enter accidentally and started typing W's because I was trying to walk forward. It has a cargo hold, which is decent size for transport, but also has the ability to transport a vehicle, so you can throw a NERSA in there and now have med beds. Has the Jeffries tubes, plus a shielded storage location. It's got the other entrances to all the things within the Jeffries tubes. Great crew quarters, like extended rec area.
Yeah.
Servers, so you can do data running. So it's dedicated scanning seats, so you can have better sensors. So good law enforcement craft, honestly.
Sounds like it.
I suppose I should probably get something. Unfortunately, I have to put my goddamn helmet on the ground to do so.
Seeing it in person is a lot different than I imagined.
Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome to the store.
Find a new favorite? Then why not take it for a test run?
just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out. Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Talking.
Welcome
The
back.
person behind. Okay.
Yeah, the person behind the counter.
Tobin Expo says you would like to
So I heard a voice and
Got some new inventory.
nobody's mouths are moving.
Definitely worth taking a
don't
look.
run while exploring the
Hey,
halls.
now she's behind the counter talking. But okay.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Fine. Don't come out of my hand.
Can I help you?
All right, if we're gonna keep the schedule, let me know. Better get the prices in.
Yeah. If you're not seeing something, you might want to check our spectrum selection.
Rough, tumble, ready to ride. Rumco has all those vehicles that are ready to explore today.
And then you got your Ares Ion and your Ares Inferno fighters, which are single-seat Crusader fighters. But the only firepower they have, which is considerable, is a size 7 gun. So it's basically a size 7 gun with a few missiles, an engine, and a cockpit.
Yeah.
Like, look at the size of this gun.
Looks like it caused a little bit of damage. Just a couple
It's huge.
scratches here and there, you know.
But let's go see. I do like the component access on the Ares. The only downside is getting up onto the ship. You kind of have to, like, you know, run and jump.
What?
Unless there's a
That-
better way to get up.
Are you looking to get on the
On top
ship?
of it, yeah, because that's where you access the components up top.
Well, I'm getting in the pilot seat apparently.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like an actual spot that you can get up top.
Is there like an interior to the ship other than the pilot
No.
seat or no?
No, it's like a single seat.
So like the Hornet.
Yeah.
But you can only access the components on
The top,
but
yeah.
there's no real...
Well, I think the ladder is the intention, but I don't want to enter the pilot seat. I just want to climb up on the side and then be able to walk on the rest of the outside, but...
If you
Some-
hold F on the ladder, maybe? Does it give you an
Maybe. It didn't previously, like, I haven't tried it right now, but it didn't, like, back in the, back in Maggie. What do you think?
Back in my day. Yeah, I was hoping that I could get close enough to it to be able to run and jump. Nope. If I get a really good running start. No. I tried.
I actually ran it once.
And failed.
It wasn't for me, but maybe you'd like it.
Yeah, I don't know how you get up there.
Maybe it might be broken because it gives you the option to open just the ladder, but like it won't actually open. Because if you hold F on it, it says enter pilot seat, close pilot canopy, or open it, or open ladder.
Well, the ladder is open. It's like
How do
right
you
in front.
extend it?
It's extended.
Not for me, it's not.
Oh, on my screen it is. Skill issue, I guess.
How is that a skill issue when I'm not seeing the damn thing?
I like my answer.
Anyway, what else are we gonna go look at?
We're gonna get in the seats too there, so you can see the final differences. I really want to get on top of this fucking thing. I want it.
Well, it's not working.
I know. C2 it is. But you can see on the Ares Ion over there, it's got the top opened up where the components are all hidden. So you can see the inside of this area looks very similar, but the cockpit only has 2 seats, pilot, co-pilot, no third seat behind the pilot seat. And the crew quarters is much different. This is definitely a true and, you know, utterly civilian transport ship. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just a choice, right? So recreation over here. Where are you going? Goodbye.
Thought I saw you go that way.
No. So this, it becomes a recreation location.
Oh, wow.
With like a bookshelf, a nice big couch with a huge TV, large kitchen on this side, big fridge. Yeah, yeah.
Like eating area over
Yep.
here.
So a very nice recreation area. Habitation on this side, because it's only 2 crew. Both crew members now get a single bunk,
And a desk.
and their little desk and everything like that. And as I said,
What the hell am I looking at?
if you come to the front, you'll also see that there's only the 2 seats in the cockpit.
Okay, I just got a little freaked out by the living cactus back there, but okay. Like, it was moving.
It's alien, man.
Ugh.
Oh, I tried to return the fuse. I didn't like it. Or cacti.
On one of the desks. The top of it's moving.
Yeah. That's cool. It's got like a Nursa plushie.
Is that
It's like an Ursa rover plushie.
yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
My favorite pastime.
Yeah. Trying to give me gray hair.
No, plain Star Citizen. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Eh.
God damn it. You done?
Bah. I like how the elevators are all borked.
Yeah. Like you said, it's like Jean technology or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the bad technology? I don't know.
Maybe I can get on top of this one. I believe I can fly. Well, I believe I can. No, apparently not. Yeah, there we go. Stand right on the thing and then jump. Yeah, there you go. So rearward here is the quantum drive.
Arctic coolers, Aegis dynamics. Okay, you can even you can buy them here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm about
Battery on the side here.
Other halls are better than this one.
Crossfield quantum drives. Interesting. What is this? Full stop shield generator.
Not the best I've seen from this manufacturer.
Oh,
but
fuse components or something. But
See how you can
fuse
close it?
but
Like that, and then you can close that one. And then you can close that one. And then you can close that one. It's a pretty nice, you know, easy to work on the top. Then, of course, on your side, you got this massive gun.
yeah.
Like, let me go this. Let me lay down and go third person. Like, look at me compared to this gun.
Oh yeah. I can. Yep.
Size 7.
How fun would it be to own one?
Cause a little bit of damage.
Not that this wasn't the original design. I've seen pictures of some earlier versions and they were pretty out there.
The next frontier. These are the voyages. Wait.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Alright, well, that was the Crusader and Tumblr Land Systems showing at the 2954 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in the Tobin Expo Center on the Apex floor. How's that for a mouthful there?
I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
Well, I said that wraps up the Crusader and Tumblr Land Systems showing at the 2954 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo on Microtech in Stanton in the Tobin Expo Center on the Apex floor.
Better.
There you go.
Rough, tumble, and ready to ride. Tumbril makes all work.
Yeah, Crusader is one of my favorite manufacturers. They just have a very nice aesthetic.
Like they look like what you would expect ships to be in the future. Whereas Drake has like a World War II kind of vibe. But if it was set in space.
What size is this?
Big.
6 or 7? I think it's 7.
Are you able to tell?
Yeah. Size 6.
Visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care
That's a
of
big
everything
fucking gun.
on display. And remember,
It's called a mammoth.
fans enjoy it.
Mammoth tank ready. Sorry, wrong game.
What was that from?
Command and Conquer.
Oh, right.
Mammoth here. The flames will rise. Raider ready for combat.
Find a new favorite? Then why not take it for a test ride? Many of the vehicles on display
Wrong universe, but you know. They're all
It's a good game.
relatively the same. Very similar.
We've got the rockets. Rockets here. Militia.
I don't remember that.
Nods infantry units.
Oh.
Like they're normal, just infantry.
They're just yelling out, militia!
Yeah, because that's what they are. Like GDI is like, riflemen ready for combat. Riflemen ready for combat. Missile squad, moving out. Missile squad here, Commander. Anyone who's played it watching this video are like, you know, having flashbacks.
Flashback, yeah, probably.
Lead us to the TIB site.
What?
The GDI's Tiberium like collection unit.
Oh, they call it a TIB site
Yeah.
instead of type. Okay. I'm like, all right, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Firehawk, docked and ready.
Okay.
I've meta-played for a bit.
Maybe.
I have quite a few hours on Command & Conquer. I really like that, especially like Command & Conquer 3 and Kane's Wrath. Super good.
Yeah, once I got the hang of it, it was pretty good.
Juggernaut here. But I do like the Mammoth because it's always like, Mammoth tank.
Mammoth tank. Like, okay.
Predator rolling. Rig packed up and ready.
Jesus.
What? You play it enough, you know what all the like unit callouts are.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a note. What's this say? Stop what? Stop the invasion. Beware ships under alien control.
Oh, it's Xenothreat.
Oh.
They're
Well, that's just what happened
xenophobic.
10 years
Well, they're a xenophobic organization that believes the UEE should no longer have contact with.
Banu and the Jean.
Mm.
Wow.
Or the Tavaran.
Well, that is true.
Well, we'll probably call it here. It's been a few hours there, so at least I got a couple in there, 2.5. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure, if you haven't played Star Citizen yet and you've been considering it for a while now, make sure you hop on. You can make an account now. The free fly goes from now until December 5th. In the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, every 2 days, you can find different manufacturers in the Tobin Expo Center. While in the Expo Center, you can go to, for example, every 2 days there'll be the different ones, but what'll happen is they'll actually have some overlap, so you can actually go and see the different manufacturers sometimes simultaneously. With that, they'll have their entire in-game lineup available in the expo hall, normally 1 to 2 manufacturers, sometimes greater, like in the case of the alien manufacturers. And you can rent these ships for 2 days. You'll start with a cutter, if I'm not mistaken, as your starter ship, so you have the opportunity to kind of do a little bit of everything. And if you decide at that point in time to buy a game package, then you'll be a official backer and member of the community at large. If you do decide to get the game, there are referral codes, and I'll make sure to make mine available in the description of the video on the YouTube side. So go ahead and check out the YouTube channel. There's also a backlog of videos on there. So if you wanted to see more content before my next official stream, definitely go ahead and do that. And if you, I'll eventually make it all fancy where there's like, it's available on scene. I just have no overlays yet because that's a December plan. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Got to check out some of the stuff. We're going to be online throughout the next couple weeks there. Even if I'm not streaming, there'll be nights where we're online. So if you do end up getting the game, please feel free to add me up in game. You can see there that I'm Guilty Sage. I'm happy to show you around and help you out and answer questions. I really enjoy supporting new players into this game. If you are looking for a home, we do have our organization, Terran Interstellar. which you can find on Spectrum. You can also just look me up, and then from that way you can look at the organizations I'm a part of and join up. So if you are looking for a home and you end up getting the game, or you already have it and you're looking for a place, we are actively recruiting. We really want to build it out there. With the fleet of ships that I have, it's an opportunity for you to get involved without having to make a massive commitment yourself. I'm happy to use my ships and resources and share out all mission payouts. So really no risk to the person as far as your own assets. And an opportunity to get involved in things that you might not otherwise be able to right off the bat. And then you can use that to help fuel your own finances to eventually acquire the ships that you want in-game. Keep in mind that everything can be bought in-game. The only thing you need is a base game package. I would highly suggest, with the price of the Intrepid, that you consider that. It's a fantastic little ship that has a bit of everything, and it can hold its own with that size 4. However, the best part about Star Citizen is the choice is yours. So find a package that aligns with you. Don't feel obligated to buy something crazy. But if you do want to support the ongoing development of Star Citizen in a greater way and wish to donate, definitely do so. If you wish to support my channel, make sure you follow not only the Twitch, but go over and subscribe to the YouTube, and tick the bell notification to stay notified. And I do have a Patreon, I just haven't released it yet. So if you do want to support the channel in a greater way, no obligation, but every little bit would help. The cost of those things, and I'm more than happy to post about any things that are used for, but basically it's going to help cover cost of upgrades and all that jazz. And if for some, crazy miracle that I have enough to do it full time, then there would just be a greater level of content that I can deliver. But overall, I just hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned to see the cool stuff that will come in December, not only in terms of Star Citizen, like with 4.0, but also with the channel, with me finally getting around to those overlays and getting some other stuff set up, dual streaming to YouTube so I can do it simultaneously, and some other projects that I'm looking at doing. So see you around. Bye.